Retail Trends is all about things that we think are going to make the most difference to retailers in the next 12 to 18 months. Three really important trends this year. The first one was around the sustainability paradigm shift. But we think during the course of the last year, this has reached an inflection point. Businesses have got to step up and do even more. The second big theme was around retail reinventing itself. The industry is going through enormous structural change, and digital has been a big driver for that. And with 5G coming on board soon, your businesses have to really think about how they create more immersive consumer experiences. And the third big theme was around purpose now becoming the new digital. And purpose is so important to particularly the younger generation, but I think all of us really do think much more about where we buy goods from and their impact on society.
What is really encouraging is that the energy around purpose, the energy around sustainability, the energy around business as a force for good.
There was one fascinating pop-up that was talked about in today's presentation around a digital pop-up that didn't sell anything. I've never seen anything like that. Super innovative and really, really exciting.
The trend towards retailers listening to customers and moving towards a more sustainable business. I was under the impression that businesses were a bit slower on the uptake of that and that we were going to have to push really hard for retailers to get down that road, but it seems like they're now listening and there's going to be a profit motive.
So I think the one that really resonated with me the most was the one around inclusion and about the opportunity that's there in terms of the way that the market for adaptive clothing, the market for gender neutral clothing represent huge opportunities which are currently underserved by the middle of the market.
Looking at sustainability through the lens of an imperative for companies rather than window dressing or nice to have.
It's the overall themes around sustainability becoming the important forces shaping the future of retail, particularly in this part of the world. There's similarities that we see in the Asian market as well, but not to the extent that it's happening in Europe.
What I think we saw last year was the year of the activists. We saw particularly the millennials and Gen Zs really want to make change happen and be prepared to stand up and have their voice heard. And I think we're seeing that now translate more and more into much more significant changes that are going to happen in the industry.